Hello everybody. Right here in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use a website called timelinecoverbanner.com to create neat banners and profile images for your Facebook business pages. Okay. What I'm going to do is show you this free online tool and how you don't need Photoshop or GIMP or any knowledge of those two in order to use these. Okay, it's very simple to use, and it's a great alternative if you have no experience using GIMP or Photoshop or just want a quick, easy way to get this done. Quick job. Okay, you're going to log into timelinecoverbanner.com. You're going to come down here to first. Let's choose the banner background, and you click on there. Okay, right here it gives you lots of options for free banner backgrounds to use, tons of them. Okay, and they have pages and pages. You can go on and on looking at all these neat backgrounds. Alright, what I'm going to show you in this demo is bringing in your own background. Okay, so if you want to do that, if you have a background that you've already created or one that you've purchased from somewhere or had created for you from an outsourcer, this is the one you want to use, the blank background. So you just left click on that and it's going to come up. Okay, right here it's asking you if you want to share on Facebook. I'm going to skip that right now. Alright, that pop-up comes up every time. Okay, so now you're in their little software interface here. It says Facebook here, but you're not in Facebook. Okay, you're only using their free online software. Alright, I think some people get confused because they think once you create this here you can upload it directly to your Facebook page, but that's not true. You're going to save your images and you're going to do that yourself. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to upload my background. And I'm going to pick a background here from this list of backgrounds that I have pre-made, and I'm going to open it, and it automatically, because I have the right dimensions, it pops it right into here. Okay, if I have an image that's too small or if I have one that's extra big, it'll allow me to crop it down to size to fit inside here, and I can move it around by clicking and dragging just like that. Okay, but since I have it the right dimension, it pops it right inside. Okay, now I want to upload a photo image to put inside here. Okay, remember these are pre-made ones that I already have. They just don't have any text, and I'll show you how to add that. So I'm going to upload photo. Click on that, and I have this template here to put in. So I'm going to open that up, and it doesn't put it exactly in there where I want it to go. So what I need to do is grab the edge of it, bring it down to size. Now I'm just kind of guessing how it's going to fit in there, and I was pretty close. Let's see, just a little bit more, and then just adjust it. I'm using my left mouse button to click. Now I click off of it, and it looks great. Okay. Alright, so I'm set up with these here. I can save them now if I want to, but I might want to put some text inside here, or if you have a picture of the person who you want to use this for. In this case, this is a chiropractic background here. So what I'm going to do is click on the text tool, and I'm going to click inside there. I'm going to max out this text size. I'm going to pick a text that looks more suitable for a chiropractor. I'm not familiar with a lot of these texts, but let me just pick something and we'll see what happens. Click inside of there. When I get that blinking, I know it's time I can start typing. Chiropractic. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, that's not the size. That's not the font that I want. What's going on? Let me change that to something else. That's not what I'm looking for. I have no idea what these are. How about this? Base 05. There we go. Oh, I'll change it. Chiropractic. I could even put the other word down here. Chiropractic care. Okay, let me click on here and drag and highlight and left, and I'm going to pick, there's a different font there, barbershop, acknowledgement. I'm going to pick a different color, this color fill area here. Just click on this, a little box will come up. Gotta kind of click and keep your left finger on the button. That's what I just did. And I'll release. Double click in there, changes it to that color. Let me scoot this over a little bit. Okay, now I can use the move tool here. Move this over, maybe like somewhere right in there. Okay. Let's see here. Text font size, redo. Chiropractic care. I could type other things inside here if I want to, but for this demo you get the idea. It would just be a repeat of pretty much this here. Let me click that down a little bit more. Okay, click off of it. There we go, chiropractic care. Okay, now what I'm going to do with this is I want to save it. Let me show you one more thing. Right in here you have a thing that says insert graphic ID. If you're wondering what that is, add a graphic. What you do is any of these graphics from their big supply of graphics down here, you can add emoticons, clip art, scrapbook art. So let's browse their clip art as an example. It takes you to this other website, this digital scrapbooking shop, and let's just say as an example I want to put a Santa Claus hat on the little chiropractic guy there. What I would do is click on there, grab this code here, Control C to copy that, then go back here to the original software, click inside of there, Control V, and then it adds in that code, and then you click Add Graphic, and the graphic will appear here, and you can do whatever you want with it. Okay. When I run Camtasia Studio, for some reason this little function here doesn't work correctly. Let's see if it happens to work. It probably won't, but it hasn't been working for me, see, for some reason. But when I'm not on Camtasia Studio, this function works great. Okay, so don't worry about it. That little Santa hat would appear here, and I can get it and click it and drag it, and I could stick it on top of his head or on top of the picture of the person in here. Different cool things like that. Okay, for whatever reason it conflicts with when I'm running Camtasia, I have no idea why. Okay, but you get the idea. Okay, so now I want to save these two images, save them to my desktop. So I'm going to save the timeline cover by clicking right here, and I'll save it to my desktop. Okay, right here it gives it an automatic name, it says timeline cover, do not rename 54. So I'll click save on that. Oh look, the Santa hat finally popped up. There it is. Okay, I'll show you this little feature real quick then, since it finally worked. See, I can get this Santa hat and pop it on top of this guy's head. Okay, if it's Christmas time, you know, who knows, it's kind of cool. Alright, so I can do that to the person's profile here, just different things, you know, those little icon, you know, these little icons and things like that are pretty cool. Okay, now I want to save this here. Maybe I'll take this Santa hat just for the sake of the demo, and I'll stick that in there just so you see something, and I'll save the profile photo. It says profile pic, do not rename 94. Saving it to the desktop, click save. Alright, then now it's saving. Okay, now let me close this up, and I will close this. Now let's see the example. Here's the profile pic. There's my profile pic there. Now here is my timeline banner. There's my timeline banner right there, chiropractic care. So as you can see, all I need to do is upload these images now to Facebook. Alright, so now I can go to, let me see, I'll go to Facebook. See if I can log in really quick. Let me log in really quick. This is exactly what you would do. Okay, then we go, let me see. Okay, now I'm logged in to my admin panel of this fan page here. Okay, now I want to come down, and this is the one that these are the two that I want to change. So right here, as soon as I hover over it, it says change cover. So I click here, and then it says choose from photos or upload photo. So I'm going to upload the photo, and I'm going to select it from my desktop. It's one of the ones that says profile pic. Okay, profile. Which one is it? Profile pic, do not rename 94. I think it was this one, right? Okay, we'll go with this one. Open. Oh, I think I selected the wrong one. Well, let's do the profile then. Okay. Upload photo. This is the profile pic. There it is. There's my little image with the Santa hat on it. And this one, upload photo. Can't remember what it's called. Timeline. Let's see here. Timeline cover. It's one of these. It's this one, 54. Open. Drag to reposition. I'll just put it's in there in the right place. So I put save. There it is. Okay. Let's see, and it puts it right into place. So let's see. There we go. I got my profile image here. Okay. We're all there with the Santa hat, all that kind of stuff. Let me see here. Let me go back here. Okay, the only different thing that I would do, that I figured I did, that I would do without here, is I would work on the background first and not insert the photo. Work on the background and then save the background first, and then do this second, and then save that second. Okay, don't do them simultaneously. Like, don't build this and then press save, because I just noticed what it did, which I wasn't aware of, was, let's go back to Facebook. You could see that it also saved this profile image here with the background, which I didn't know that it does that. Okay, it saved it back there. You could see it it's saved on there. So what I would do, is my advice to cure that, is to not do this do the background first, add in your text, everything you're going to do, save that, then work on this, then save that second. Okay, and then you should be fine, because if you save this first and upload it, that little recorded piece of background will not be there. It'll be gone. Alright, and that's all there is to it. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Use this timelinecoverbanner.com and it will work great. No knowledge of Photoshop or GIMP needed here. Just use this, add graphics down here, and you're ready to roll. Alright guys, take care.